Mm-hmm. Sub YouTube. Y'all know who the fuck it is. This is Bold and Understanding. I'm here back with another video. What I'm going to touch on is this Turkey out of shape and this tweet that he sent out. As you can read, it says to everyone and Timothy Bradley included tickets for Riyadh season card. LA are sold out. Crawford, a true megastar and the number one pound for pound. Very exciting for the business opportunities ahead. And look, you know Turkey wanted to get this shit off his chest. And a lot of people been coming with the hate, pretty much. Granted, a lot of times when you have ticket sales, whether it's slow or fast, whatever, usually when it comes down to the final week, that's where a lot of tickets get purchased. So what happens at the beginning is people buy up tickets and they do resales. And they usually mark the price up on the resales. And if those price ain't selling at the markup price, they usually go back to the original price, depending on who's selling the tickets. But anyway, he addressed this specifically to Timothy Bradley because Timothy Bradley been having some choice words about Terrence Crawford and this whole boot situation. You know, before, I could see why a lot of people, get upset when you see a lot of slander going towards the fighter that you really like and whatnot. But at the end of the day, I look at it like this. All publicity is good publicity. Whether you're talking negative or positive, it's publicity at the end of the day. I'll tell you this. I would rather have people on both sides instead of people on one side. See, the one thing I don't like personally is a bunch of dick riders out there. You sit up here, ride for one guy, act like this guy can't do no wrong, and when they get a little pushback, they get their panties in a bunch. See, I put it like this. We need people to talk a lot of shit, talk about how much a person can't sell tickets and all other stuff. I look at it like this. As a fan, why do you really care how much a fighter is actually selling? Are you interested in the fight? Are you interested in watching it, paying for it? I don't care if you even steal it. You still want to watch the damn fight at the end of the day. So people talking this mess and the people that like to throw the shade talking about this shit only sold because of the fucking Mexicans and whatnot and he out in California. Let me tell you something. At the end of the day, it's a fire card overall. If you want to ride with the narrative that the Mexicans are the one that sold the fight, so be it. You still paid for it. That's all that goes down to. You still paid for the tickets. So I will say this is that I never seen an arena where Crawford fought that didn't sell out outside of his prospect days. But once he started becoming a contender and a champion, those arenas sold out. You could say it's the opponent he fought, whatever, but it doesn't matter. The man is selling out arenas. Now, as far as the pay-per-views, who knows how much it's going to do? And quite honestly, who gives a fuck? I don't know why a lot of y'all be stuck on these pay-per-view numbers or whatnot, how much pay-per-view numbers are going to do. Who gives a shit? You going to watch the fight, yes or no? And if you watch the fight, are you going to enjoy the fight, yes or no? That's what it really comes down to. Now, another thing I want to touch on is the fighters. Look, I think this is a great fight. I know a lot of people coming up with jokes for fucking Israel, Madrimov and whatnot. Some of you content creators sitting up here slandering him, talking about he only got 10 fights. And then y'all wonder why. And then some of y'all who support Bud, y'all wonder why people give you the Bud slander. Because y'all include yourselves into bashing the opponents that Bud be fighting. This guy is not no fucking bum that he's fighting. So what, you don't know him? So what, you know, he's not known in America? What does that got to do with his skill? What does it got to do with his talents? What does that got to do with his qualifications? Has nothing to do with it. There's plenty of unknown fighters that be winning and shit, be competing hardcore. There are plenty of fighters who's trash and he well known. Like a Rolly Romero. He's trash. But he's a popular fighter because everybody knows him in America. But he's a trash ass fighter at the end of the day. So all this, I don't know who he is, nobody know who he is. Okay, you know what? Brush up on your boxing knowledge. Broaden your horizons when it comes to watching boxing. Watch boxing overseas. Don't just watch boxing in America. Watch the boxing everywhere. And then you will learn about these fighters. Don't get caught up in the land of Hollywood. Oh, we got to have a backstory, where he come from and everything else. It doesn't matter. What it comes down to is two men fighting in that ring. That's what it comes down to. All right, storylines, that's all cool and ever. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. But at the end of the day, it comes down to two warriors in the ring giving it their all. Unless you throwing the fight like fucking Jamel Charlo or somebody. But it comes down to two warriors in the ring giving it their all, trying to do their best to win the fight. That's what we should be applauding. I look at it like this. This could be a dangerous fight for Crawford. Due to Terence Crawford being up there in age. He doesn't show any sign of slowing down. But you never know. People can get old overnight. Personally, I got Crawford winning this fight. Maybe late round stoppage or to a unanimous decision. But that's just my opinion. With that being said, watch a Bold and Understanding. Rate, comment, and subscribe. I'm out. Peace.